As we delve into China's military encirclement of Taiwan, we enter a new era of tension in the South China Sea. China is flexing its military muscle, and the world is watching as in a recent unprecedented move, Beijing has deployed nearly 90 naval and coast guard vessels around Taiwan, which has sparked fears of a potential conflict among concerned political analysts, military experts, and during tense diplomatic meetings. This massive show of force by the Chinese military, therefore, is seen as a direct response to Taiwanese President Lai Ching-te's recent visits to the United States and Pacific Island nations. Consequently, these visits are part of Taiwan's ongoing efforts to strengthen diplomatic ties and garner international support. As a result, China views these visits as provocations, as they challenge Beijing's claim over Taiwan. Moreover, the Chinese government has repeatedly stated that it considers Taiwan a breakaway territory and has vowed to bring it back under its control by force if necessary. Therefore, the Chinese military maneuvers are not just a symbolic gesture. Rather, they are a clear signal to both Taiwan and the international community. Furthermore, they are also a demonstration of China's growing military capabilities and its willingness to use them to enforce its territorial claims. The display includes advanced hardware such as missile launches and aircraft carriers, thereby showcasing the extent of China's military modernization. Consequently, experts believe this move could escalate tensions in the region and potentially lead to a military confrontation. In addition, the South China Sea, already a hotspot for territorial disputes, could see increased military activity. Meanwhile, the United States, a key ally of Taiwan, has been closely monitoring the situation and has expressed concerns about China's aggressive actions. Consequently, U.S. officials have reiterated their commitment to supporting Taiwan and maintaining stability in the Pacific region. The Taiwan Strait has long been a geopolitical hotspot, a flashpoint in East Asia that has seen tensions rise and fall over the decades. And now, this recent escalation has brought the region to the brink of a crisis, with military maneuvers and aggressive posturing from both sides. Moreover, the U.S.'s One China policy, which acknowledges China's claim on Taiwan while maintaining unofficial relations with Taiwan, opposes any use of force to unify the island, advocating for a peaceful resolution. This policy has been a delicate balancing act, trying to maintain peace and stability in the region. However, as China's military power grows and its ambitions become more pronounced, this delicate balance is being tested like never before, raising concerns among global powers. Furthermore, the U.S.'s commitment to Taiwan's security, through arms sales and military support, has become a major point of contention between the two superpowers, leading to heightened diplomatic and military tensions. Consequently, the situation remains precarious, with both sides unwilling to back down, and the world watches closely as this new era of tension unfolds. In conclusion, the Taiwan Strait continues to be a critical point of focus in global geopolitics, and the actions taken by both China and the U.S. will undoubtedly shape the future of the region. Therefore, it is imperative for the international community to remain vigilant and proactive in seeking peaceful solutions to avoid further escalation. Ultimately, the balance of power in East Asia hangs in this game, and the stakes could not be higher. Thus, the ongoing developments in the Taiwan Strait will continue to be a focal point for international diplomacy and military strategy. The future of Taiwan remains uncertain, shrouded in a complex web of political, economic, and military factors. Moreover, the island's democratic way of life and its strategic importance to the U.S. and its allies have made it a focal point of global geopolitical competition. Furthermore, Taiwan's position in the South China Sea makes it a critical player in international trade and security. As tensions continue to rise, the world watches with bated breath, hoping for a peaceful resolution. The stakes are high, and the consequences of any conflict could be far-reaching. However, the risk of miscalculation and accidental conflict looms large, with both sides heavily armed and on high alert. In light of these developments, what do you think about China's actions? Are they justified, or do they pose a threat to regional stability? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below, as we want to hear your perspective on this critical issue. Additionally, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth analysis and breaking news. Stay informed and stay engaged.